We'll do today global setting. Okay. Now, before going to global settings, I'll ask you a few questions, guys. Please give me response. Anyone, please tell me what is fiscal year or what is accounting period? What is accounting period? Guys, anyone, please tell me what is accounting
April to
period?
March.
Okay. April to March. And anybody? Guys, anyone, please tell me what is fiscal year?
It is not as per the calendar months. Then it is called as a fiscal year. Like, okay, okay. Sorry, I was thinking about different than fiscal year. So fiscal year is something like that, uh, on which basis the company is considering the year for that particular country code or particular country.
Guys,
It
here.
depends on the company's business, sir.
Okay. Guys, here fiscal year is nothing but, in a simple sense, we can tell that fiscal year is nothing but financial year. And accounting period and fiscal year is different. Okay. Here accounting period is nothing but business actually in India we record transaction from April to March. That is our accounting period. And guys, here fiscal year is nothing but a financial year. Financial year is nothing but accounting period. These all are same, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Now coming to SAP, while make you transactions, SAP will consider financial as now you can say that for India we follow 2 years. The reason is we follow the accounting period from April to March. April to March. April will contain from April to December it will contain 9 months. And from Jan to March it will contain 3 months. Okay. April will contain 9 months and from April to December it will contain 9 months and from January to March it will contain 3 months. Total 12 months. Okay. Total 12 months. Now the thing is when you write financial year, okay, when you file tax returns or whatever it might be, you will consider 2022 or to 2023. But here in SAP we are saying it will accept only 1 year as fiscal year. SAP will accept only single year as financial year. Okay. Now the thing is we has to write here as per SAP either 2022 or 2023. The reason is SAP is accepting considering only single year as financial year. But when we record the transaction, when we file returns, okay, we'll write 2 years. So I has to make this single year. I has to make this 2022 and 2023 as single year. Now, how can I make it? I has to transfer either this 2022 year to 2023 or this 2023 to 2022 has to make anything. So suppose if I transfer this month, this 9 months to these 3 months, there is one thing, that is we call it as year shift or year displacement factor. I am not transferring these months, 9 months and 3 months. I am transferring this year to make one financial year, to make one single financial year. So now the question is how we can make it. Anyone please tell me, by adding or subtracting, can I make 2023 to 2022? By adding or subtracting, can I make 2022 to 2023? I can make it now. By adding plus 1, I can make it 2023 for 2022. Or reverse, I can make 2022 by deducting minus 1. Okay, okay guys, here by adding plus 1 or by deducting minus 1, okay, I'm making these 2 years, this 2022 and 2023 as single year by adding this plus 1 or this minus 1. Okay, now when I am writing the transactions, okay, when I am giving these months, suppose if I wants to make 2022 to 2023, I will add 1 to make 2023. Now the thing is, when I write this 9 months, that is from April to December, there will be one column on year shift. I'll show you now. Okay, here he wants to make he wants to make 2020. Okay, he wants to make 2022 as financial year as per SAP. In our example, he wants to make 2022 as fiscal year. Now in 2023 we have January, February and March. So he was using year shift. Okay, he was using minus 1 in the column of year shift in order to make 2022 as fiscal year. You can see here now. For January month, for February month and for March month he was using minus 1, and from April onwards he's not maintaining anything. For April he was keeping 0 because he wants to make from April to December till December he was maintaining year shift as 0. He wants to make 2022 as fiscal year. Okay guys, is it clear regarding year shift? Is it clear regarding year shift? Okay, now we have This is regarding year shift. Okay, now we have in fiscal year we have two types of fiscal year variant. One is dependent fiscal year variant and second one is independent fiscal year variant. One is dependent and other one is independent fiscal year variant. Okay, the countries or the organization which doesn't follow the order of which does not follow order of calendar month and for independent fiscal year variant means the countries which follows order as per the calendar months means they follow order from Jan to December. Okay. Here in independent fiscal year variant it follows calendar months, but when it comes to dependent fiscal year variant it will not follow the order of calendar months like our country India. Okay, give me a moment guys. Okay, we have okay we have three types of variants in dependent fiscal year variant. One is V3, other one is V6, third one is V9. Here we have K3 and the next one is K4. Guys, as per calendar months, how many months we have? Anyone please tell me how many months we have for a calendar?
12 months.
12 months. But as per SAP, we'll have 16 months. Okay, we'll have 16 months. 12 months normal period. We call it as normal periods. And 4 months called as special period. Okay. We use normal periods to record our day-to-day transactions. Use normal periods use normal periods to record day-to-day business transactions. When it comes to special period, we use it to record, to make adjustments, to do, okay, to do audits. Adjustment means if we have done any errors or omissions, we'll record here, and for tax adjustments and for audit purpose we use these special periods. Okay, one we use for tax adjustments, to correct errors and omissions. Okay. Correct errors and omissions. And third one is we use to record audit reports. Okay. Here, guys, as per SAP, we have 16 months in SAP. For a month, we call period in SAP. For a month, we call period. Okay, total we have 16 months, 16 periods. 12 months we call as normal period, and this 12 months we use to record our day-to-day business transactions, and rest 4 months we call special period, and these special periods are used to record our errors and omissions as well as to record our audit reports and for tax adjustment purpose. Guys, the thing is, why we are discussing about means independent fiscal year variant and independent fiscal year variant. You guys will see 16 special periods, 16 periods, total 16 periods. The country which follows April to March will come under V3 variant, and the countries which follow June to May will come under V6 variant, and the countries which follow October to September will come under V9 variant. For dependent fiscal year variant, we have total 16 periods for all the types of variants. Okay, now the thing is, when it comes to independent fiscal year variant, for K3 variant, you guys can see 12 normal periods and 3 special periods. Okay, you can see here maximum only total 15. Okay, when it comes to K4 variant, you guys can see total 16 periods. Anyone please tell me? Suppose, okay, here he is following full year. Suppose think that guys, if anybody wants to set up, establish an organization. Suppose he wants to follow V3 variant. Okay, now he can establish as per his wish. So, where he should be recorded? We are discussing about the total periods, 12 normal periods. But we can record incomplete years also. For that, in dependent fiscal year variant, we record, okay, and short and fiscal year variant. Okay, short and fiscal year variant. Anyone please tell me what is incomplete year? What is incomplete year? Anyone please tell me what is how many months will contain for a year?
A financial year which does not contain 12 months, it is called incomplete year.
Super sir. Thank you. So there are some situations, okay, where short and fiscal year variant will arise. The situations are establishment at the time of establishment or at the time of winding up of company or winding up of enterprise. Okay, this is about fiscal year variant. Fiscal year variant. Okay, guys, I lost the questions. Please give me a response. Okay, ma'am, Sarojini, can you please tell me what is dependent fiscal year variant and what is independent fiscal year variant?
Independent fiscal year variant is follows the calendar year. Dependent fiscal year is not followed the calendar year.
Okay, Veeraswamy, can you please tell me what are the different variants you can see in independent fiscal year variant?
Hello, sir.
Yeah. What are the different independent fiscal year variants you can see? What are the different variants you can see in independent fiscal year variant?
So independent physical years follows calendar months, January to December. It follows K4 variant.
Okay, what not only K4 sir, one more variant we have K3 also.
K3. Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir Sai Manohar, can you please tell me about the fiscal year variant? Okay. Amul, can you please tell me about the fiscal year variant?
Sir, in SAP, fiscal year is a financial year. In SAP, there are two types of fiscal year: independent fiscal year and dependent fiscal year.
Okay, thank you, sir. Sir, Sir Parshuvendra, can you please tell me what is short and fiscal year variant?
Fiscal years are different as per the country, and the like our India fiscal year is April to March. Some countries June to May. That is a dependent fiscal year.
Okay. Guys, please listen carefully. Once again, I will explain you. Guys, here, fiscal year is nothing but financial year. Why would use these financial years to record our day-to-day business transactions? Normally, for a calendar month, it will contain 12 months. Normally, for a calendar, it will contain 12 months. Depends on the country's fiscal year. We segregated fiscal year variant into two types. One is dependent fiscal year variant and other one is independent fiscal year variant. Okay, now the countries which follows the order of calendar months. The countries which follows order of calendar months, those countries we call as independent fiscal year variant. Okay, now one more thing, we have dependent fiscal year variant. Here, these countries will not follow the order of calendar months as per their customs, as per their religious beliefs. Okay, they follow their own calendar months. Means here they will not follow English calendar, that is from April to, sorry, that is from January to December. Okay, you can see here when it comes to some regions of India, in most of the cases, okay, they will consider Ugadi as the starting year. Okay, as per our belief, as per our customs, as per our religious, we are choosing Ugadi as our first starting year. But as per the calendar, we're choosing January 1st was our new year. Okay, as per the particular country's beliefs, they choose their financial year. Suppose think that guys, we follow April to March, so we come under V3 variant, and some countries will follow June to May, they come under V6 variant, and some countries will follow October to September and they come under V9 variant. Okay, everything was good. Now suppose think that guys, whether the country followed dependent or independent fiscal year variant, there is one situation. The countries either it may follow dependent or independent fiscal year variant if he establishes his organization in between. Suppose think that guys, one of our friend is from the country who follows the calendar month. Now he wants to establish an organization. Now suppose think that Mr. Rama wants to establish an organization in USA. Now actually they follow the order of January to December. This doesn't started at the beginning of January. Now he is starting at the end of the January. So you can say that incomplete year means if it loses a single day, we will consider it as incomplete year. So now Mr. Rama wants to establish organization in independent fiscal year variant, the country which follows independent fiscal year variant. But when he records the transaction, he will come under shortened fiscal year variant. Okay, this shortened fiscal year variant will be considered as independent fiscal year variant. Okay guys, is it clear? If anybody had any doubt, please raise your doubt guys. Anybody, any doubt? Okay, can I continue the session? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Guys, here, as per SAP, you can see here. Okay, we'll go to the transaction code. I'll enter here one thing. Display document FB03. You can see here fiscal year. I has to enter only single year. I has to enter here single year. But when it comes to India, the country which follows V3 variant, they record the transaction in between, okay, in between 2 years. So I want to make it a single year. In order to make it single year, I use either +1 or either -1. That is nothing but addition or subtraction concept. If I want to make 2023 as 2022, I will deduct -1. If I want to make 2023, sorry guys, if I want to make 2022 as 2023, I will add +1. This +1 or -1 we call year shift or year displacement factor. +1 or -1 we call it as year shift or year displacement. Okay, now we'll do the transaction configurations. I'll go to the transaction code /NOB29. Okay, I'll I'll check the all the variants. First I'll check K3 variant. This K3, K4, V3, V6, V9, these variants are predefined. This is all the standard defined configurations. Okay, now I click continue. You can see here it follows calendar period order. Okay, it follows, you can see here it follows calendar year order, 12 normal periods and 3 special periods. And when it comes to K4 variant, down you can see here now, K4 variant, it contains 12 normal periods and 4 special periods. Is it clear guys about the K3 and K4 variants?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Sir, why K3 is variant contain only 15 months, sir? 3 months.
madam, it was predefined, man.
Oh.
Okay. For K4 variant, they increase one special period. Okay. Now, if I click on periods, you can't, it will not display any data because it was following the order of calendar months. Now, if you select again this variant and if you click the period text, okay, it will show the order. You can see here, okay, DE, okay, means it was German's language. Okay, now they are following the order of January to December, and they are mentioning here some periods, 3 special periods. Okay, it is okay. Now come back. Now we'll check with the V3 variants. For K4 and K3 variant, they are activated this calendar. They activated the calendar order. But for V3, V6 and V9 variant, you can't find it. Now I'll select V3 variant. Earlier, when you selected K4 variant, when you clicked on periods, it didn't display any data. Now I'll select this V3 variant and I will click on periods. Now you can see here the data because I want to make either in 2 years, 2 financial year as single year. So for it, I will use year shift or year displacement factor, either +1 or -1. In V3 variant, you can see for first month, calendar month, what is that? January, second month, February, and third month, March. He was shifting January, February, March to the preceding year. Okay, to it's before year 2022. So he was making 2022 as financial year. So he was deducting -1 from 2023. You can see here year shift. Now I'll go to periods. Guys, months means calendar months, period means your posting period. Your following posting period from April to March. Okay, is it clear, guys? Now I'll go to period text. You can see here periods. It was following from April to March. April to March. April was the first period and March was the last period. Okay, just it was loading. Just give me a moment, guys. Now, once again, we will check V6 variant. Okay, now I'll go to position and now I'll check V6 variant. Okay, it was following July to June. June, July, January. Guys, it was not July to May, it was okay.
June to
Okay,
May,
consider
okay.
July to June. Okay, no problem. Now I will select it was not following calendar. Okay, I will select this and now I'll click on periods. Now you can see here periods from June to December. He was shifting to January to July. Here period he was following June, Feb, March, April, May, June. Guys, here actually he was it was replicated. It was a small mistake. Okay, he was shifting this July to December to January to June. Okay, now I'll go to the period text. He was mentioning first period as July and second period as August and last month June as 12th period. Okay, now we'll check V9 variant. Now we'll go to periods. From September to December, it was in 1 year, and from Jan to October, it was in another year. Now you can see here, guys. Just give me a moment. September, October, November, December. Here there was a mistake. Okay, actually here I'll tell you example. Just give me a moment, guys. Okay, guys. He was following. Suppose think that, guys, he was following October to September. He was following October to September. Now we wants to make as single year. From January to October, how many months it will contain? Not October to September. Okay. Here August, September, October. Here guys, it was September to October, not October to September. It was reverse. September to October. Okay guys, please tell me from January to September how many months it will contain? 9 months. And October to December 3 months. Suppose think that guys, okay, in order to make it a complete year, we have to merge 9 plus 3, 12 months. Okay, now we want to shift either this 3 months to 9 months or 9 months to 3 months. Suppose think that guys, 9 months are in 2022 period and this 3 months in 2023 period. If I want to shift this 3 months to 2022, I will deduct -1 from 2023. Okay. If I want to shift this 9 months to 2023, I will add +1 to 2022. Okay guys. Now we'll do configurations. Actually guys, okay, I'm sorry, this part will take around 45 minutes to do configurations. Okay, tomorrow I will continue the session. Have a nice day guys. Bye to all. Good night. If anybody had any
Thank you,
doubt,
sir.
please raise your
Have a
doubts
nice day.
guys.